Hey kindergarten! Alright, we're going to do Phonics Lesson 126. Here we go! Alright, before we start our worksheet, we're going to review the double O digraph. So, I want you to think of the double O digraph, and I want to see if you can remember the two sounds that the double O digraph makes. So, can you think of the sounds that double O digraph makes? Think it to yourself right now. Maybe you could say it out loud if you know it. Makes two sounds. Remember, a short sound, which makes the sound, like in the word hook, k. That's the one sound it makes. Do you remember the other sound the double O digraph makes? Makes the oo sound, like in the word tooth. Okay, so and oo, like hook and tooth. All right, remember that. Now what we're going to do is I want you to think of some words that have either the sound, like in the word hook, or the oo sound, like in the word tooth, and I want to see if you can come up with some words, and I'm going to come up with some words too. Okay, you don't have to get your whiteboard out, you can just watch mine. So, can you think of some words that have the double O digraph? And then which sound do they have? Do they have the sound or the oo sound? So I'll give you one. If I think of the word wood, do you hear the sound or the oo sound? D, wood. You hear the sound, right? Because if it was the oo sound, this word would say wooed. And that is a silly word. So I'm going to put this on top. So remember, it's the short sound. Can you think of any other? All right, here's another word that I thought of. Food. Okay, food. Do you hear the sound or the oo sound? All right, I hear the oo sound for food. If it was the sound, this word would say food, and that doesn't sound quite right. But if I change this D to a T, now what do you hear? Foot. Foot. That's the short double O sound. Because if it was long, it would say foot. And we don't have a foot, we have a foot, right? How about the word tool? Tool. Do you hear the sound or the oo sound? Tool. We hear the oo sound. Good. See if you can come up with any more on your own. All right, now we're going to quickly review our sight word cards. So I want you to say this card to yourself if you know it before I tell you what it is. So this word says when, right? When. Try to say it to yourself before I tell you what it is. They. To. For. The number 4. To, the number 2. Have. Love. From. 1, like the number 1. Into. 2. Was. What. You. Said. Of. My. The. And last one, do. Awesome job. All right, so now what you can do is you can get out your worksheet 126, put your name at the top, and we're going to get started doing 1 through 12. So go ahead and pause the video here, put your name at the top, and then when you're ready to go on, click play. Okay, so number 1. This is a vowel. It makes the long A sound. So which vowel makes the long A sound? Remember? That's right, it's A, consonant E, and the vowel A. So on your paper, I want you to write A dash E, long A sound. Okay. Number 2. This is a digraph. It makes the ooh sound. Which digraph makes the ooh sound? That's right, O-O, and we're gonna put the long line across it so we know it makes the ooh sound, like in tooth. Okay, number 3, this makes the long I sound. Which vowel makes the long I sound? I does. We're gonna write uppercase I, lowercase I with the long vowel sound symbol on top. Number 4. This is a digraph. It makes the v sound, like in feather. V. We know it's TH, right? But if it makes the v sound, we have a voiced line through it, remember? So we're going to write this through ours. Okay, now we're going to go to number 5. This is a combination. It makes the qua sound. Which combination makes the qua sound? That's right, Q-U. Combination Q-U. So we're going to write lowercase q, lowercase u. Number 6. This is a digraph. It makes the sound, like in the word hook. That is a digraph. O-O makes the short sound. So we're going to put the breathe on top. Number 7. This is a vowel. It makes the long U sound. Which vowel makes the long U sound? U does. So we're going to write uppercase U, lowercase u, long symbol on top. Number 8. This is a digraph. It makes the sh sound. Which digraph makes the sh sound, like in the word shark? That's right, SH does. So we're going to write SH, both lowercase. Digraph SH. Okay, number 9. This is a vowel. It makes the long O sound. That's right, the letter O. So we're going to write uppercase O, lowercase o, macaron on top. Number 10. These two consonants make the same sound. They make the k sound. Remember how we write them? We're going to write K, comma, C, and then the digraph CK at the end. So K, comma, C, because they both make the same sound, and then CK makes the K sound too. So it should look like that. Okay, number 11. This is a vowel. It makes the long E sound. Which vowel makes the long E sound? That's right, E does. So we're going to write uppercase E, lowercase e with the macaron on top. And the last one, number 12. This is a digraph. It makes the th sound, like in the word thimble. Which digraph makes the th sound? That's right, TH. And it's not a voiced line or voice sound because our throat does not vibrate when we say th. Awesome. Okay, you can pause the video right here. Make sure your 1 through 12 looks like mine. And then we're going to talk about down here. So don't do this yet. We're going to do it together. Okay? Okay, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to say 3 words, and I want you to listen for the middle sound in each of those words and try to pick out the sound that's the same in all of those words, okay? So the first word is tone. Ta-o-na. Can you say tone? Good. Okay, and the next word is spoke. Spa-o-ka. Can you say spoke? Listen for that middle sound while you're saying the words. And the last one is rope. R-o-p. Rope. Which sound do you hear in each of those words in the middle? Okay, here are those three words. Tone, spoke, rope. What do you notice about each of these words? What looks similar? They all have O's in the middle, right? After the O, they all have a consonant. And then after the consonant, they all have an E, right? So do you remember last week when we learned about A consonant E? This week we're learning about O consonant E. And remember, a vowel that's followed by a consonant. So let's look at the word hope. So we have a vowel followed by a consonant, and a silent E is long, right? So this vowel is now going to be long. Okay, so we code the vowel with the macron, that's this line on top, and we cross out the silent E. So let's code these words here. I'm going to erase the arrows that I just put there. Okay, so let's look at this first word. Do you see a vowel? Yes, O is a vowel. Is it followed by a consonant? Yes, it is. Is there an E after the consonant? Yes, there is. That means this is most likely going to be a silent E. So we're going to cross it out so we remember that it doesn't make a sound. And a silent E is going to sneak up on the O and scare it. And when we scare the O, instead of the O making its normal short sound, it's going to make a long sound, right? So this word says ta-o-na, because the E is silent. Ta-o-na, tone. All right, let's look at this word. Do you see a vowel in the middle? Yep. Followed by a consonant? Yep. So that means this is probably going to be a sneaky E, so we're going to cross it out. The E scares the O, makes it sound long, and we know this is a blend. Spa-o-ka. Spa-o-k. Spoke. Okay, let's look at this last one here. Do you see a vowel? Yep. Followed by a consonant? So E is going to be silent, sneaky E. The E scares the O, makes it sound long. So this word says ra-o-p. Ra-ope. Rope. Okay? Okay, so today we get to learn O consonant E. So when we have a sneaky E, it scares the O, makes it sound long. So we're going to use this picture to help us remember O consonant E. Do you know what this is a picture of? Water comes out of it. You might have this in your yard or in your backyard, or you might have seen it on a fire truck. This is a hose, so h-o-s, hose. O consonant E, we remember it by hose. Okay, we get a new letter card too. O consonant E. All right, so you can get your worksheet back out if you put it away. And on line number 1 here, we're going to write what we just learned. O consonant E. So we're going to write O dash, because this dash represents any consonant letter. E. And if we see an O consonant E, it's probably going to be sneaky. So we're going to cross out the E. And then we're going to put a macron on top of our O so we remember that it's long and not short. So I want you to write this on your line number 1. O consonant E, cross out the sneaky E, put a macron on top of the long O sound. Okay, and then after you do that, we're going to go down to number 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to code these words to help us read them. So look at the word by number 2. Do you see a vowel in this word in the middle? Yep, there's an O there, followed by a consonant. So that means that this E is probably going to be sneaky. So we're going to cross it out. Sneaky E. If it's sneaky, it's going to scare our O and make it sound long. Okay, so let's try to read this word. Oh, and there's actually one more thing we can code. This GL is a blend, right? The sounds blend together to make one sound. So what sound do you think G and L are going to make together? G makes the G sound, L makes the L sound. So if we blend those sounds together, it's going to make the GL sound. So GL sound, long O sound, regular B sound. Here we go. Ready? Gl o b. Gl o b. Globe. Do you know what a globe is? So a globe is a replica or a model of the world. So it's this one right here. And we use globes to study the world to have a better picture of it. Okay? All right, number 3. See a vowel in the middle, followed by a consonant. So that means this E is going to be sneaky, most likely. The E will scare the O, make it sound long. We know H is going to sound normal and M is going to sound normal. So let's try to read this word. Read this word. Ready? H-O-M. H-O-M. Home. Can you find the home? Yep. Home is another word for house, usually. Draw a line to the house. All right, number 4. Do you see a vowel in the middle? O, consonant E. That means this E is going to be sneaky. We're going to draw our macron on top of the O because the E scares the O, makes it sound long. The P and the L should sound normal, so let's try to read our word. Ready? P-O-L. P-O-L. Pole. Can you find the pole and draw a line to it? Like a flagpole, that's right. Awesome. All right, you can pause the video here, make sure your paper looks like mine, and then you can flip it over if you're ready to go to the back. Okay, find number 5. On number 5, whoops, I want you to spell the word bone. B-O-N. Okay, so what sound do you hear first in the word bone? B. We know that's B, right? So we're going to write lowercase b. B-O-N. What sound makes the O sound? Or what letter makes the O sound? We know O does, right? B-O-N. What makes the N sound? The letter N, right? Oh, B-O-N. Bone, but there's a space left, right? What do you think will go here? A letter that doesn't make a sound. Remember, we just talked about it on the first page. A sneaky E. So we're going to write sneaky E there, okay? Now I want to code this word. So we have O consonant E. That tells us this is going to be sneaky, so we're going to draw a line through the E. And we know that this O makes the long sound, so we're going to code it with the macron on top. B-O-N. Bone. Can you find the bone and draw a line to it? Awesome. All right, number 6. I want you to spell the word cone. K-K-O-N. What makes the K sound? Could be C or K, but what's going to come after the C or K? K-O-N. And O, so we're going to write O there first. And what is our rule with C and K if it's followed by a vowel? It's going to be a C, right? K-O-N. There's an N again. Oh, but just like in bone, we have a letter that doesn't make a noise, so that's probably going to be a sneaky E. O consonant E tells us that this is most likely going to be silent, doesn't make a noise, and it's going to scare the O. So we're going to put a macron on top. Cone, like an ice cream cone. Can you find the ice cream cone and draw a line to it? Awesome, good. Last one, what's left? What is this? That looks like a rope. R-O-P. Can you spell the word rope there? We know R is R. O sound is O. R, O, P. And there is another letter that doesn't make a noise. Sneaky E. Cross out the E. Macaron on top of the O. O consonant E. Rope. Good job. All right, and what you can do now is I want you to write your sight word list right here. Then you can go read them to mom, dad, brother, sister. Once you're done with that, make sure your name is on top of your paper, and then this goes into your folder to come back to school. Good job, guys.